This is not a diplomatic note, this is a warning. Moscow is no longer whispering, it is speaking loudly, and it is speaking directly to the United States. Sergey Lavrov has drawn a red line. You're watching TimesXP. It's me, Dhriti Atri, and let me tell you what really triggered the storm here. Two sailors, Russian citizens working on Russian-flagged oil tanker. They were seized, they were detained, and they are still in the United States custody. According to Moscow, this was not supposed to happen. Well, Lavrov says that a promise was broken. Russian foreign minister says that the United States gave an assurance here, not casually, not formally, but at the highest level. The message from Washington, Lavrov claims, was very simple. The sailors would be released. Days have passed, nothing has changed. No release, no explanation, no timeline here. And now Moscow is very, very angry, and this is where the language shifts. Lavrov is no longer using diplomatic questions. He is using legal and strategic terms. He says that the seizure tests international law. He warns that it sets a dangerous precedent. Because if tankers and sailors can be detained like this, then the seas are no longer neutral. They become battlefields of power politics. You know why this matters beyond two sailors? Because oil tankers are the heart of global economy here. The high seas are governed by rules and not muscles. If those rules collapse, every shipping lane becomes a pressure point. Every crew becomes leverage. That is the fear Moscow is now projecting. And Lavrov, he did not stop there either. He widened the attack. Europe, accused of following blindly. NATO, branded reckless. Ukraine, framed as part of a larger Western strategy here. This was not just about sailors, by the way. This was about global alignment. And then came the surprise here. Lavrov offered rare praise, not for Biden, not for Europe, but for Donald Trump. He called Trump pragmatic, a man who understands leverage, a man Moscow believes can still deal. That praise, it was not accidental, it was a signal. In the end, you know what Moscow is really saying here? Release the sailors or face the consequences. Respect the maritime law or watch it erode. Keep your word or lose credibility. Now, this is not an ultimatum that was written on paper. It is one delivered through tone, timing, and threat.